If you can help me with Joker setup or mini racing setup, please do. If you've got any tips for kicking this motor into action, please leave them in the comments. So tonight it's race night. We're taking the Joker out. We'll see what we can do with this little car. We did have a little bit of a test run with it last time out, but tonight I think is going to be the proper shakedown. Since the last video, we've got all our bits installed. We've got a Core 21 motor in there. We've got a Mardave ESC, the HR3, Savox servo, Futaba receiver, and I've also got 5,000 milliamp battery, NIM battery in there. So brushed motor, no lipo, which seems to be the rules right now. But who knows, we might move forward throughout this year and those might change, especially when it comes to the Mini Masters, the series, which hopefully we'll get registered for. Pretty stock all the way around, stock springs. We've got the stock spur gear. We've gone for a 16 tooth pinion. The only thing that I had to do when I got this out of the box was set my ride height. So we've gone 4mm all the way around, front and back. And then the one other thing that I have done is to make this a little bit stiffer at the rear end. I've got 3 bands on either side of the rear pod. So we'll get this to the local track and we'll see how we get on. Hopefully we'll do some updates between rounds, but I am actually running touring car as well tonight. We'll see if we get time. I'll see you at the track.
Baby,
First round of qualifying, we've ended up second, a lap behind. I think it was 20 odd laps. Our power was a little bit low. Maybe we need to sort that. Some people have suggested that we water bath it at the motor, but I haven't done anything like that. After practice, we decided to change the bands and go with no bands on the rear. So I might stick one back on, see if I can get it a bit more pointy. So let's see in the next round. So as you can see in the video there, some donut forgot to press record on his microphone. So going over my notes after Q2, there was only 2 qualifying rounds and 1 final. We decided that we was going to put a band on either side of the rear pod, and hopefully that would give us a little bit more of a stiffer end for those 180 turns. Starting in P2 of the B final, let's see how we got on. So all in all, a great night racing as usual down at Blackpool and the Fylde RCCC. RCCC, yeah, RCCC. Really fun. Obviously, as you've just seen, the B final, some really close racing there with young Ethan, who did really well to come away with a win. So well done, Ethan, if you are watching. So at the end of that run, I was feeling like I was lacking a little bit of power. You see me mention during the video that I felt like I was lacking power. I felt like I was lacking power even more so in the final. So since then, we have given the motor a water bath. We have purchased some bearing oil, and we do have some com drops on the way. So we'll see if playing around with these helps kick some life into that Core 21 motor. But I think I might have made a little bit of a boo-boo, especially right before the final. When I've come to do this water bath a few days later, I had a look at my transmitter settings. Now, some of the footage there, you might have noticed, had my daughter in there and her cousin. And just before the final, when we had a little bit of a break, I let them have a little go with the Battcave. What I did remember, and I turned down the throttle and the steering on the transmitter to make it easier for them to drive a little bit. Now, I wouldn't have got anywhere near young Ethan because his driving was fantastic on the night. However, with the bearing oil, with the com drops, with the bath, and hopefully with my steering and my throttle turned up to the right settings, when we got to race next time, we might see some better results. Probably not, because in all honesty, having it turned down probably meant I crashed less. Guys, if you do like what you're watching, as always, please leave me some comments down below. Where have you been racing? If you can help me with Joker setup or mini racing setup, please do. If you've got any tips for kicking this motor into action, please leave them in the comments. That will be muchly appreciated. In the meantime, here's some more videos, and I'll see you over there.